Hello students, today our school is decide to take an exam of 11th standard for perfectness of students. All of us knows that our syllabus because of this corona epidemic is not completed, but 80% syllabus is completed. So we will take your exam for your perfectness, your strengthness. Okay student, today I will give some revision for chapter number 5, final account of adjustment, adjustment of chapter number 5. So first adjustment is closing stock. First adjustment is closing stock. Okay. Closing stock is recorded in credit side of trading account and asset side of balance sheet. Credit side of trading account and asset side of balance sheet, and its closing entry, adjustment entry is closing stock account debit, closing stock account debit to trading account, because after creating trial balance the closing stock is left out and it is posted in trading account. This is our first closing entry. Second, unpaid or outstanding expenses. Unpaid or outstanding expenses. Okay, unpaid or outstanding expenses. Suppose rupees 500 of rent is unpaid. Rupees 500 of rent is unpaid. So our entry becomes rent account debit to unpaid rent account, to unpaid rent account, rent account debit to unpaid rent account. Suppose rupees 500 commission is unpaid, so entry is commission account debit to unpaid commission account, commission account debit to unpaid commission account. Okay, and each and every unpaid expense is recorded first entry in add in relative expense, जो भी एक्सपेंस हो उसमें ऐड कर दो, ऐड इन रिलेटिव एक्सपेंस in profit and loss account, and second entry in balance sheet liabilities side, in balance sheet liabilities side. So the closing entry of unpaid or outstanding expenses, those particular expense account debit to unpaid expense account, जो भी नाम दिया. सपोज कमीशन है तो कमीशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू अनपेड कमीशन अकाउंट, रेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू अनपेड रेंट अकाउंट, स्टेशनरी एक्सपेंस तो स्टेशनरी एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू अनपेड स्टेशनरी एक्सपेंस अकाउंट. ओके, नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट इज प्रीपेड एक्सपेंस. नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट इज प्रीपेड एक्सपेंस. प्रीपेड expense. Okay, unpaid expense is our liability. Unpaid expense is our liability, while prepaid expense is our assets. Okay, prepaid expense is our assets. So the entry is prepaid expense account debit, prepaid expense account debit to relative expense account, Suppose rupees 200 brokerage prepaid. ओके, मतलब कि ये ब्रोकरेज हमें पे करना नहीं था पर हमने पे कर दिया. सो द एंट्री इज प्रीपेड ब्रोकरेज अकाउंट, prepaid brokerage account debit to brokerage account, okay, and its effect. First effect, in profit and loss account, subtract from the expense, and second effect, in balance sheet assets. In balance sheet which side? Asset side. Unpaid expense is our liability, while prepaid expense is our assets. Unpaid income expense liability, prepaid expense assets. Understood, student? Okay, going on next transaction. Number 4, outstanding income. Income is our assets. Outstanding income is our asset. ऐसा income जो मिल जाना चाहिए था लेकिन मिला नहीं. So this income is our assets. Okay, and its entry becomes receivable income account or receivable income account debit. You can write outstanding income as also. Outstanding income account debit to particular income account credit, Okay, suppose outstanding rent is rupees 1000. मीन्स ये रेंट हमको मिल जाना चाहिए था लेकिन मिला नहीं है. सो एंट्री इज outstanding rent account debit 1000 to rent account, account 1000. Okay, now its entry. First entry, in profit and loss account credit side, add in particular income, and second is balance sheet assets. Okay, this is outstanding income. Next, income received in advance. Outstanding income is asset, while income received in advance is liability. मीन्स ये ऐसा इनकम है जो अभी नहीं मिलना चाहिए था, फ्यूचर में मिलना चाहिए था बट एडवांस में मिल गया. एंड एंट्री बिकम, इसका क्रॉस एंट्री, इनकम अकाउंट डेबिट टू इनकम रिसीव इन अकाउंट क्रेडिट, क्रॉस एंट्री. income account debit to income received in advance account. Okay, suppose rupees 1000 commission received in advance. So its closing entry is commission account debit to commission received in advance account. Commission received in advance account 1000. Understood? Now it's double effect. First effect in profit and loss credit side, subtract from the particular income, and second effect, balance sheet liability side. In balance sheet liabilities side. Okay, and income received in advance is liabilities. For firm. Okay, so these are some important closing entry. I hope you will understand. If you have any kind of doubt, you can call me. Listen carefully. On 3rd May, your final exam are going to start. You will prepare all things. जितना सिलेबस आपका कंप्लीट हुआ है उतने में से ही आपको एग्ज़ाम देना है, तो आप इस एग्ज़ाम की अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन करें, ऐसी आशा है मुझे। आपको जो भी डाउट है वो अकाउंट स्टेट की वो मुझसे, और जो बाकी सब्जेक्ट के डाउट है वो जो भी टीचर्स हैं उनसे आप उनका कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। ओके स्टूडेंट्स।